Do you remember what the first thing the angels said to the shepherds was? So they came and said they had great news, good news rather, of great joy that will be for all people, right? Today a Savior has been born, a Son has been given. Now that harkens us back to Isaiah 9, right? A child is born, a son is given. And we shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace. And the government shall be on his shoulders. And his rule will have no end. That is some good news. That is some news that should help us be able to breathe easy. The first thing that the angels said was, "Fear not." They said, "Fear not," because they knew who was coming. They knew what he was bringing, which kingdom he was bringing. And it was a kingdom without fear. Now we're not yet into our future state where there will be no more crying, no more pain, no more sorrow, no more sickness. That's going to be a good day. We're not there yet. But we are in a present reality where Jesus is still on the throne. And this time of year we get to celebrate his birth. We get to celebrate his life. We get to celebrate the gift that is Jesus Christ. The gift that he is in our lives today. And that should help us to not fear. Fear not, as the angels say, because someone's coming and he is a mighty one. His kingdom will have no end. This is a really good thing. I often think about fear. Well, I sometimes think about fear at least. And really what is at the core of fear? What is spurring fear on and making fear happen? And I'd love to know if you think something different, but I think the stem of fear is control. I think the times when we're most fearful are the times that we feel like we have the least amount of control. Or we're afraid that we'll lose control, or seeing it all slip through our fingers. My beloved, I just want to remind you, I want to remind myself that God is in control. That God is still in control. Jesus is still on the throne. And today and every day we get to celebrate his birth. And let's really celebrate that with joy, because that's what they said, right? It's good news. It's good news. That's going to bring great joy. Joy is beyond happiness. It's beyond peace. This good news can bring us joy beyond fear.